So is there merit in Udayaraje Bhosle, a descendant of the founder of the Hindvi Swaraj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, saying Aurangzeb was just a thief, he was just a lutera. So bring in a JCB machine, those are those heavy earth movers, and his grave should be razed to the ground in Maharashtra. That's the point he raises. Should Devendra Fadnavis, as Chief Minister of the state, have echoed these sentiments, saying adopt the legal route since it's an ASI protected monument? Is there merit in the opposition saying that these are just diversionary tactics? Is there a grave? There are some who say, there are analysts in Maharashtra who are saying, is there any grave anywhere in the world of somebody like an Adolf Hitler or Osama bin Laden? So if there is no grave of Osama bin Laden and Adolf Hitler, why should there be a grave of Aurangzeb after what he did to Hindus of Bharat? Joining me on this India First debate is Syed Asad Abbas, a political analyst, and Tuhin Sinha represents the BJP on this show. And Syed Asad Abbas, is there merit in the contention? If there is no grave of an Adolf Hitler or an Osama bin Laden, why should there be a grave of Aurangzeb?
Gaurav Saab, I'll come straight to the point. The fact of the matter is, Devendra Fadnavis ji's statement is absolutely reeks of opportunism and duplicity. And I'll tell you why. Opportunism, why, sir? The same gentleman, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, was the chief minister even earlier. He did not raise objections then. Now his Chahava has become a huge hit, and therefore he wants to score his political brownie points. But he does not speak of the Mahayuti's budget. He does not speak of all the promises. Nothing. But जैसे आदित्य ठाकरे ने कहा, वो कबर छिपाने के लिए ये खबर बना रहे हैं. The fact of the matter is, I will also tell you why this is duplicitous. Aren't we all aware that he was a cruel king? Why didn't Devendra Fadnavis ji in the previous Mahayuti government or the BJP government was able to bring back this? This was 300 years old. Why at this time? This also reeks of appeasement. This reeks of absolute political opportunism. Respected sir, let me tell Devendra Fadnavis ji, if you really want to do it, go ahead and do it, sir. Why आप ASI के आड़ में पीछे क्यों हो रहे हैं, भाई साहब? Cruel king को आप क्यों कबर रखना चाहते हैं?
Let's take this one by one. You've raised multiple points. You've raised multiple points. Let me take them to Tuhin Sinha and add a point from my side. Aurangzeb ruled for close to 49 years from 1658 to 1707. Of course, he was killed in Maharashtra as he was fighting the Marathas. The Mughal Empire was at its zenith at one point of time from Kabul to Odisha and the Deccan. Why should his mazar be raised? And respond to Syed Asad Abbas saying that it's only after the film Chhava became a hit that Devendra Fadnavis wants to raise this mazar. Before that, he was chief minister earlier, he's chief minister now. You should have done it earlier. Now it's only political opportunism.
Good evening, Gaurav. Good evening, everybody. You know, Aurangzeb was the original ISIS, the kind of monstrosity, the kind of brutality he carried out, not just against Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj for a period of 40 days, brutalizing him in every possible way, but he, carried out a similar brutality against 9-year-old and 7-year-old sons of Guru Gobind Singh, Zarovar Singh and Fateh Singh. And all these are well documented. What was the reason why he carried these out? Because he wanted these people to be forcibly converted. Sadly, the worrying part is that Aurangzeb may have died 300 years ago, but the Aurangzeb mentality still exists in this country among certain sections of people who want to glorify him, which is a mental sickness. And this mentality was also seen in Mau last night when people vandalized homes just because, a few people were celebrating India's victory.
I'll come to what happened in Mau in just a moment.
Can I come in on this?
This Aurangzeb mentality was also seen in Sambhal, where people are questioning, people want to prevent people from celebrating Holi. And this mentality needs to go from the country. What Devendra
Fair enough. Let's take this point by point. Let's take this point by point.
We share the sentiment. We share the sentiment of the descendants of Shivaji Maharaj. But yes,
Syed Asad Abbas wants to respond. But Syed Asad Abbas, please take this question. Aurangzeb killed his brothers. He killed Dara Shikoh. You know the manner in which he killed Dara Shikoh. Beheaded him. Handed over the head to his father at the dinner table. He became emperor of India after imprisoning his father. Not only Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj was beheaded, look at the way Guru Tegh Bahadur, the 9th Sikh Guru, was killed. And for leaders like Abu Azmi and Imran Masood, they eulogize him. So is there merit when Tuhin Sinha says Aurangzeb may have died, But that mentality of Aurangzeb still lives in this country, and that is why his mazar needs to go, so that that mentality goes.
Gaurav Sahab, Abu Azmi has been suspended from the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, and rightly so, sir. And he's also apologized for his statement. He's taken back his words. Coming to my good friend Tuhin Sinha, he did not answer my question. He very conveniently, very selectively, he took a diversionary tactics and he presented facts. Sir, let me add on some more facts to you. Are you even aware that Aurangzeb even killed a Muslim ruler only because he did not pay tax? Here in Golconda, what Aurangzeb did was he demolished a mosque, sir. Are you even aware of that? Only because the tax hidden of the Muslim ruler was there. So Aurangzeb did not believe in Hindu Muslim, sir. It's your party which believes so.
But you're
Aurangzeb had
confirming he was
lust
a
of
despot.
power. Allow me to continue. Allow me to.
No, but aren't you
had
confirming
lust.
that he was
Allow
a
me to
despot?
continue.
He was a
I did not
murderer. He
interrupt
was a
you, my friend.
compulsive murderer.
I did not interrupt you. Allow me
No,
to
I'm
continue.
asking you. You're
Gaurav,
logically.
can I make my
your
point,
logic.
please? My friend,
Gentlemen, one by
now,
one.
one by one. Allow me, it's my turn. I'll hear you patiently. Now, let me get straight to the point. Aurangzeb was a ruler who had lust of power, sir. To him, Hindu Muslim did not matter. If that was the case, do you know how many millions, lakhs of Shia Muslims in India he has killed? Please read something on Aurangzeb, you'll be aware. Also, now let
The
me get
other
straight to
point
the
he's
facts.
raising, no, Sayyid Asad Abbas, the point he's raising is Aurangzeb may be dead. According to Tuhin Sinha of the BJP, that mentality of Aurangzeb still lives and thrives. And according to Tuhin Sinha of the BJP, the violence that we saw, whether in Sambhal or in Mau last night, at India's spectacular victory yesterday, or what happened in Sambhal, that is that Aurangzebi Mansikta. So that
I will answer
Aurangzebi
that.
Mansikta has to go, and that is why that Mazar must go. That
I
is the
will
point
answer
that
that.
BJP is making, sir.
Okay. Bharatiya Janata Party has made this point. Now let me quickly come to both. What happened in Mahau, in Indore, and also what happened in Telangana. Respected sir, I have an official statement of the Telangana Police Inspector, Mr. V. Saidi Reddy, who has said there were 5,000 revelers on the road. There were stopping of ambulances which took place. Emergency situations were there. Roads were blocked. Machilipatnam Pune highway was blocked. So therefore, sir, if you speak to any police officer, they will tell you, as per the rarest of rare scene, they had to get into a lathi charge. And that was a demand of the hour. I celebrated, Gaurav Saab celebrated, you celebrate. We will not go out on the road, sir. And 5,000 people here. There could be emergency situation on the road. So therefore, I completely stand with the Telangana police. Now coming to Mahau. What happened in Mahau is absolutely shameful and condemnable. NSA Act, not just NSA, I would say, please apply UAPA also. And those who are found to be, investigation is on as I speak.
Okay.
Those who are found to be guilty, the only place to go is jail. Now let me come back to this debate, sir.
Let me now
tell
bring
me,
in Tuhin Sinha to respond to you on the diversionary tactics aspect
Yes.
that you raised, because Tuhin
Yes.
Sinha, the question remains, how is Aurangzeb relevant today?
Yes.
I mean, fine, he's as bad as the BJP makes him out to be,
but
as every
this is
other Indian
precisely-
makes him out to be. Sure, he's bad. Take him out of the kitab and not the qabr. Take him out of the kitab. Books, all we learn about is the Mughals, and not learn so much about the Cholas and other, other Indian dynasties, point one, point two, about that constant struggle to win independence in this country. So if you have this real strength to do something, please do that. The problem is, and the question that Aditya Thackeray raises, there's a BJP government at the center, there's a BJP government at the state. You want to do it, do it. You're only, if you're serious, if the double engine is serious. If you're not, you're just using this as diversionary tactics to shift focus away from Maharashtra budget.
Gaurav, you need to realize this is a resurgent nation. People would have emotions at some point of time. It was a different era in 2005 when Rahul Gandhi would proudly go to Babar's tomb in, Afghanistan and flaunt it. Today, he will not dare to go it because this is a resurgent nation and you've got to appreciate the sentiments of the people. When it comes to textbooks, yes, the portions of Aurangzeb should be minimized, but it should not be removed altogether because it should remind every Indian of what our ancestors have gone through. That will make every Indian more more alarmed against, this Aurangzeb mindset, like I mentioned. But, my friend seems to be a closet apologist for Aurangzeb. Just now he mentioned
Absolutely
that...
not.
Please allow me to complete. Just now he actually mentioned that Aurangzeb killed the Shias also, he killed this also, that also. So he's confirming that Aurangzeb was a despot, he was a monster. He was the original ISIS, which I started my debate with. Aurangzeb was the original ISIS. He used to carry out the same kind of similar brutality on the most frivolous of pretexts against everybody. But yes, the majority of his victims were Hindus who refused to be converted despite his best efforts.
Can I answer that, please? Quickly, 30 seconds. Let me
30
counter
seconds,
you, sir.
quickly answer. Was Aurangzeb the original ISIS? Was he that Islamic State mindset, and that mindset, perhaps from the times that predate Aurangzeb actually, continues even now?
Tuinsida, let me tell you, my friend, I don't blame you. You were not in the last debate that myself and Gaurav had. Let me give you a couple of facts. I'm not denying history, sir. He did kill people. He did kill Hindus, no doubt about it. He is a cruel ruler. There is no contestation about it, and I absolutely no apologist for that. Let us say history like it is, sir.
Yet he's celebrated. Yet he's celebrated as Alamgir. Yet he's celebrated as Alamgir.
I will answer that, Gaurav, sir.
No, you must. But I want our viewers to listen into what Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said about Aurangzeb, about this praise for Aurangzeb, and what action, according to him, needs to be taken. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath was speaking at the India Today conclave. Listen in.
अगर कोई औरंगजेब को अपना नायक और आदर्श मानता है तो मैं मानता हूं कि वह एक कोई मानसिक विकृति का शिकार है। देखिए, एक शुद्ध बुद्धि वाला व्यक्ति औरंगजेब को किस मायने में आप एक नायक के रूप में प्रस्तुत करना चाहते हैं? कोई सभ्य मुसलमान भी अपने पुत्र का नाम औरंगजेब नहीं रखता, क्योंकि औरंगजेब ने अपने पिता शाहजहां को ही कैद कर दिया था, एक एक बूंद जल के लिए तरसाया था। शाहजहां ने अपनी जीवनी में लिखी है कि ऐसा कमबख्त पुत्र किसी को पैदा न हो जिसने मुझे जीते जी तो मारा ही, कम से कम तुमसे अच्छा तो वह हिंदू है जो अपने बूढ़े माँ बाप की सेवा तो करता है और मरने के बाद श्राद्ध कर्म के माध्यम से उन्हें जल तर्पण, श्राद्ध आदि के माध्यम से तर्पण भी देता है। यह बात शाहजहां स्वयं लिखता है, तो कोई सभ्य व्यक्ति भी नहीं ये नाम लिखता, ये नाम रखता। और दूसरा, भारत की दृष्टि से, भारत की आस्था की दृष्टि से देखेंगे तो काशी में काशी विश्वनाथ का जो मंदिर ज्ञानवापी के नाम पे था, उस ज्ञानवापी के भगवान विश्वनाथ के धाम को इसी औरंगजेब ने तुड़वाया था। मथुरा में श्री कृष्ण जन्मभूमि के मंदिर को इसी ने तुड़वाया था। हजारों मंदिरों को तुड़वाया था। भारत की आस्था के साथ ये व्यक्ति खिलवाड़ किया था। हिंदुओं पे जजिया कर लगाया था। भारत के अंदर लाखों हिंदुओं का कत्लेआम किया था और उसको कोई आदर्श माने तो यह तो, और इसलिए इस प्रकार की मानसिक विकृति का उपचार का सबसे अच्छा सेंटर उत्तर प्रदेश है। उत्तर प्रदेश में आइए ना, हम बहुत अच्छे ढंग से उपचार करवाएंगे।
But that mindset is what is worrisome for many. I want to thank my guests.